Oh, risk reduction. Dang. Yo, what up, YouTube? We're back. Super Banana 1700. Um, yeah. Uh, yesterday was monumentous, and we actually got back into our other channel, Baked Ham, and so, um, I'm gonna. Well, you already know it's called Baked Ham, and you look up like a. It's hard to get it to come up, so you gotta look up like Baked Ham e-bike episode or like Baked Ham lemon runts episode or Baked Ham hash what's it called, melt, yeah, hash melt episode. Those all will probably come up anyway. We're gonna get into the video. uh so it's monumentous, and that's actually my main channel again now, so it's bigger. Oh my god. So we got a good episode today. Anyways, we got this going as usual. Actually, not as well. This is more a Baked Ham thing actually. So, but we got to offer some commentary, so it's like, legit. Uh, so I'll be doing that at the same time. I have no idea what he's even playing. He's looking at a guy in his underwear. Okay, to the strain review. I'm gonna back up onto my couch so that I have some comfortability while I do this. Oh god. Eh, eh. Oh my god. All right. Is it a farm-looking mansion? And anywho, the strain though, Oreo Blizzard. We were gifted this, and it's fucking dang. Oreo Blizzard, actually one of my new favorite strains. Um, Still falls in that one of my fourth favorites. One of them still doesn't take the cake, but it is as good as all the things that go into my fourth tier of favorites. If you watch my other video, you know the ones I named. I can't remember them. Right, 1, 2, 3. Anywho, I think it's Purple Rhino first. I have no idea what the other two are now, but literally don't even remember my own favorite strains. I gotta rewatch what I said they are, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's true actually. But Purple Rhino, yeah. Anywho, Oreo Blizzard. It actually tastes so good when it comes to, well, so I had the white truffle that was fucking like just tasted like pure chocolate. This tastes like freaking like it doesn't actually have like an Oreo flavor, I'd say. It tastes more like it's like, I almost want to say it tastes what the color blue tastes like. I ain't even lying, but it's almost like it's hard to describe, but it's one of those weird gas flavors combined with like some like a hint of pininess, and just like in general just like thick, kind of just like almost gelato, like thick gelato flavor almost. But the high actually is one of my favorite highs. It's just like super eye heaviness, and that's like my favorite. It's like almost like opium type of a feeling, like it's very opioidy, and like just like generally makes you just like oh very like um just just like you want to nod out kind of, but it's by Bo. It is by Boba Boys. We're buying that a lot now. My stepbrother, he gave me shit. Oh, this was one of the carts I was given. Oh, it's good. I'm glad to be giving a smoke sesh with you guys. Um, this is definitely a very heavy effect that it has. It is it, just straight up eye heaviness, and definitely it's got that like really strong trippy dream kind of a feeling. Very actually more intense than a lot of strains nowadays. I think it's a hybrid, but it's definitely indica leaning. Um, yeah, this shit, man. Oh God, that's the main thing to know about it is that it is a heavy hitter. I love it. And it's very this is actually I wouldn't even say this is like that other one I tried jelly roll. It's more actually like some shit that you'd smoke and then like actually stage out with your friends if you smoked it like with a group of people or in a group I should say because you're probably using it well you could be using it recreationally. And that flavor is so good. Um, like I said, it's like a thick gelato. It's like gelato, but thick, if that makes sense. Almost like a freaking like, almost like you're huffing a goddamn marker, fucking of gelato, and it's like still got like a tinge of earthy, like um, not minty, but almost just so piney on like a very exquisite note of pininess, and I'm loving it actually. That's kind of what is like supposed to taste like an Oreo, but it's like um yeah, supposed to taste like a. That's probably what is, but it's actually more of a actually like piney, like very. I grew up with piney weed, and it's more like something I'm familiar with when it comes to like gauging some like really good weed. And that's just going to be personal. If you grew up with a terpene, then you might think that that one's like the almighty terpene. To me, pininess is like is very goaded. It's very it's the terpene in my opinion. Pininess. I think a lot of people would probably be like skunkiness or earthiness or whatever. To me, it's pininess. Like a little literal pine tree. If you like peel the bark off of a pine tree and the sap, except it's like an exquisite version. This isn't like just straight piney. It's like you taste it on like the aftertaste, and it's very nuanced in a way that's just really really good. I gotta say, this is actually like my favorite strain out of like that white truffle. Actually, I'd say is better. I'd say the white truffle is kind of better. With the high is like a little bit more addictive, and the flavor is more easy to just keep. But this one like lingers in your mouth more, and is more like satisfying with just one hit. So this is a better flavor, while the other one's like more like a milkshake that you can't stop drinking. If that makes sense. But even though it gets you higher, the white truffle, this is like more the high that I would prefer. Like this is like also like the high I actually prefer. Um, so definitely good. Definitely watch out as it's a heavy hitter and don't operate none of that shit. Operate nothing. You can't operate on medication. I've already blazed enough of it to where I you can probably get stuff done, but it would you just be a little bit like an airhead. I feel like if you tried to perform tasks, so that just makes it a good video game strain. But you're still probably not gonna like come in first unless you play. Just yeah, you're probably not gonna. Well, unless you play better under the influence. Sometimes with video games, that's the thing. But you'd be very under the influence. Which I don't. I'm not a good team. Personally, well, no, yeah. I'm not a good team player when I'm under the influence. So, um, not me. But a straight up fighting game, I guess. Maybe like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I would friggin' I usually dominate when I get my hands on something that does this. Unless I'm being lazy. Is my take on. Also, can tell you a lot about this strain and this effect. Again, it's my preferred one, so uh, it'll tell you. It can tell you a lot about the Oreo Blizzard just from analyzing what I've said about it. Um, yeah, man, Boba Boys, they're coming out with really fucking good shit. And I got like three more strains to show off in upcoming videos. But for a little bit, we're gonna be smoking on the Oreo Blizzard. Uh, this has been Super Banana 1700, and again, search up those videos and get in touch with my other channel because it's actually a lot more lit. This channel, I'm gonna continue to focus on risk reduction, strain reviews type videos, and that'll just be like, some extra content. But check out Baked Ham because that's where it's at. I get. You have to check out the channel and know what I'm talking about. It's actually a very good treat. Yeah, friggin' just yeah. That's the channel. But I'm very happy that that's back. I'm probably gonna end it here actually. Um, but there's gonna be some Baked Ham upload in a little bit as well. So check for that and peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.